Hi guys, it's Chanel. Just want to come on here and let you know my top 3 ways of how I cleanse my crystals, since I have been getting asked a lot of how I cleanse my crystals before readings, and what are my favorite ways to do it and my best recommended ways to cleanse crystals. So let's just jump right in. Well, my favorite way of cleansing crystals is the smoke method. I do have 3 favorite ways, but my personal favorite is the smoke method. So whether you're using incense, sage, that's pretty much smoke method. Here I have a sage and lemongrass smudging stick. I got this from my local metaphysics shop, spiritual shop as they're called. Metaphysical shop or spiritual shop is what I've noticed that a lot of shops are called that contain a lot of these products. I don't recommend using the lemongrass one all that much because the lemongrass one does get really messy when you're using it. I personally prefer using sage with dried roses or sage with lavender. Those ones are my favorite to use with the smoke method. I was just kind of curious with the lemongrass, and it smells a lot better when you burn it because of the lemongrass, but it's just so messy. And the way that you'll do the smoke method is you'll take your crystal right here. This is amethyst that I have. And you'll get your incense or smudging stick. Like the incense and smudging stick, take your crystal and kind of just meditate while you're brushing the smoke over it, or you can hold your crystal over it and just do whatever it is that comes to you. I like to meditate while I am clearing any type of negative energy for myself, as well as my crystals or my tarot cards before any reading, or before I'm doing any type of like meditation energy work with my crystals. It just kind of helps a lot better, and when you're giving readings, it gives a lot more accuracy to them, and you're separating that type of energy if there was anything on the crystals before. Another method that I like using is the water method of cleansing. So what you can do is you can get a jar. I got this one from Savers for 99 cents. It didn't come with the lid, but it has like this cute little decoration on it. Thought it was really adorable, so decided to get it. I got this like a while back. I have like other mason jars too. This one I just personally prefer using for the water method because it doesn't have a lid. But what you can do is fill up the water till about yay. Put your crystals inside and just let them cleanse themselves. The water will take out any type of negative energy, and then you just kind of want to strain it, and that's about it. The third method that I really like using that also has to do with water, or you could just do it by the crystal by itself, is fill up your mason jar or whatever type of glass you're using or container that's filled with water. Leave it out on the full moon. The water will start charging itself with the full moon energy. And what you'll want to do with that water is take your crystal. You can either dip your fingers into the charged full moon water after the full moon has passed, kind of just brush it on there and just, meditate on it, clearing the negative energy, or you could just kind of dunk them into the full moon water. I don't personally like dunking the crystals inside the full moon water because I'll use the full moon water for other things as well. But if you didn't want to use the water method with your crystals and the full moon, what you can do is just grab all of your crystals, whether you wear them as jewelry or the physical crystal itself, and just let them out on the full moon. You can leave them on a windowsill just as long as the full moon is touching them and that they are being exposed to it. They'll start cleansing themselves of any type of negative energy because they're out on the they're out and being exposed to the full moon. So those are my 3 ways that I like cleansing my crystals. In my next video, I will talk about crystals that I use and crystals that I like wearing. All right, bye.